If you look at the dispute between Ukraine and Russia at the moment, there is a real deadlock and a lack of communication between journalists, good journalists on one side and good journalists on the other side. So the real question is not so much, how do we deal with the problem of propaganda, because it's there and it's state-controlled and it's manipulated. I mean, the real sort of question is how do we bring about dialogue between independent journalists on both sides? And I think that the Russian and Ukrainian colleagues need look no further than the experience in the Balkans in the 1990s. Now, during the Balkan Wars, what happened was that there was something called the Ljubljana process. This was when independent journalists and media from Serbia, from Croatia, from Bosnia-Herzegovina, from Albania, from Macedonia, they came together and would meet during the war, during the conflict, to share information about how they keep the flame of ethical journalism alive, how they manage to continue to survive. And it was through that process that there was support given to individual journalists and independent media on all sides of the conflict. And it was a very important mechanism for keeping an open dialogue going, and it was very, very useful. Many of those journalists who worked during that time have emerged and have actually had tremendously important and significant careers, both inside the region and outside the region. So I think that process of building a dialogue for independent voices is absolutely essential in Ukraine and in Russia today.